Hi everyone, I'm just making sure that you get the desk fully. Yes, right, there we go. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, it's a bit hot here. Teaching without a thing would be bad. Oh, hello, Di. Give me a minute.
6 o'clock when I'm picking her up and dancing.
Right, there we go. Sorry, I just had to do the paperwork. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, Di and Cheryl. Right, sorry we're running a bit late. Heads up, we have thunder-like weather, and we have currently a storm going over top of us and a storm coming underneath us, and like sandwiched in between the two. So we don't know how internet's going to go. So we're going to try and do a simple technique tonight, or a quick one to make sense. So what we're going to come and do is we're just going to turn our page over, and then I think what might be the easiest thing is I'm just having a look at the watercolors I've got. So lots of different watercolors. So we want to do a light prime layer. And let's do it in, I'm not going to like orange or blue. And lime green. Here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, it seems to be the stormy weather's just traveling around everywhere, Cheryl. Hello, Debbie and Sandra. Right. So we're just going to come in, and so anyone else who's watching, I was watching this layout, so I'm just going to come in and do 3 dots. Oh, 6 dots. 3 on each page. Oh, 7 technically. Right. And we're going to spread this out. And then once that dries, we're going to come in with our gold green, or green gold paint. So we're using transparent paints, which are like these ones here that like, or this one, the neon paint. So then we can see the other color through it. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, our artworks were hanging in the expedition, and that's cutting through the page. Oh, my dear. We might have to switch over to paintbrush for this. I think we are. Okay. And then we're going to come back in with our green color. A bit more selective about our placings now. Just coming in, and we're getting our green. So the reason why I stopped using the brow was because it was actually, because our spine is quite thick now, because of some of our pages are just a little bit textured, so we do have a little bit of like a crocodile effect coming our way. It was actually starting to like cut in that bit there, which is not okay. I don't think you saw that properly, so I'm just gonna see if I show you a bit better. Yeah, so that there is our greeny background. So this page is going to be quite simple. So we're going to add our shadow / contrast next after we put on our pattern. So we've got this gel gloss medium. I can get it open. There we go. So that's one we're going to be using with the price tag still on it, because you know, definitely remove all price tags from my stuff. Okay, and then what we want is like a pattern type stencil. So the type of stencil we're looking for is something with a bit of pattern, not something like this or like this here, because those bits are too thin in between. We're looking for stencils that are more like this one. Lots of gaps. See how big that gap is? Nice gap. Or maybe starfishes. See how nice that gap is? We could do bunnies, because that's a nice gap. So, which one are we thinking? Bunnies, starfish, or chiffons? Anyone got any choices here? They're going to be clear, and then we're going to go around them. So, up to you. I do like the starfish. I think it would look very nice on the green. And then we can do like a green-blue. The bunnies would be a bit more challenging, because I reckon we'd try and go with maybe a purple. And a chevron, goodness knows what. Maybe an orange. Has anyone got any suggestions? I do have a few more, but these are just nice because the shapes are simple. They're a little bit easier to use. This one. Let's do starfish. Excellent. Like the starfish. Yeah. Autocorrect. You're gonna love it. Starfish it is. First and best dressed. Right, here we go. So we're gonna come in. And we're gonna grab our palette knife. Please warn me if your video starts getting dodgy. It's probably my internet, because we have a massive storm. We're in between two big storms, so just let me know. We might have to do a part 2 of the video. So, yeah, definitely starfish. Starfish are the winner. So we've done that one. And then we'll come over and we'll do another one. Blanketly. Yeah. We're going to come and do another one over here. This one here is going to be nice and small. So come in, scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape off the excess. Put it into said tub. Oh, hello, honey Robin. I'm going to put that to one side to make sure that we wash it after class. It's not like if you forget to wash your stencil after paint, it's okay. After medium, definitely wash it, because it's going to make a red on your stencil. Right, and then we're going to come in with our heat tool when I find it. Found said heat tool. And here we go. So we're just going to come in and heat our starfish. And this is just to get them touch dry. They're going to dry clear eventually. Right, there we go. So, just to show you, they are a little bit touch dry, like just barely. And can you tell this because they go cloudy? If that makes sense. They just, it looks like they've got like a coat over them compared to what they do when you've just applied the medium. So then we're going to come in with this paintbrush here because I still don't have my regular paintbrushes. I left them in, actually no, we're going to use this one. I left them at the shop again. And then I'm going to use, I think, this watercolor. I'm going to start off dark. Oh, hello, Diane B and Leanne. So we're just going to start off nice and dark, I think, with our watercolor.
You didn't hear your mum call out before, I take it?
No, what was it about?
That's okay.
What's the problem?
No, they didn't need me. Oh, wait till my phone.
Was it something that I was supposed to hear?
Sorry?
Was it something that I was supposed to hear?
No, it's all good, man.
Okay.
I was flashing the lightning before, that was all.
Oh, well.
And the power nearly went out. But we're all good.
Well, didn't go out, so we're still going. And we're going to try and speed up the process. We might just do the wet bits now, and then next week come in and stick a word on this page. Because I think we're going to stick the word starfish on it. We might get there in the end today. I don't know. I'm sweating more right now than what I was doing in the middle of the day, which is just a sign. I feel more wet than what I did when I was in the pool. Gosh. Here we go. So what we're doing is we're aiming to have it fairly watery at this point and to go round our little starfish. And this is just to draw that pattern into it. And because our medium is still a little bit wet, it's going to actually soak up some of that watercolor pigment and really highlight the edges of our starfish. Okay. Being careful not to stick our hands in it. I just stuck one of my fingers over this side, so we'll look at that in a minute. Hello, Karen. We're just coming in. Go. Okay, and there, I think that's that cluster nearly done. Just need to come in and just with a mostly dry brush and a bit of pigment, just drop some in to the really middle of it. This is just to give a few areas a bit of more darkness. And then we're going to come in with our light blue. And just out of it a bit in a few areas. And this is just to give some lightness to it all. So no, water's not just one colour. Right. Now, let me just have a drink of water. Oh, hello, Cheryl. Okay. Let me lift this up to show you what it looks like. So it looks pretty cool, I think. And then we're going to come and do this cluster over here. Or this patch. Remember to come in with a fairly wet brush. And just keep adding to it. The trick is to be fairly loose but tight when it comes around to these corner bits, because where the tips are is where you're more likely to accidentally go over it with your paintbrush. I think the stone that was going around us, or the two of them, might have changed their minds. Anyway, keep on going. So, put that bit there.
movie going, hasn't it?
Still good quality, I'm pretty sure.
It's alright, because the rain's about now. Well, why haven't you got it turned on? Lizzie, come on.
Dad, Mum's asking you why you haven't got it turned on.
Well, it's waiting for it to finish. Did you roll the door?
And he's in the rain.
Sorry about that bad bang.
And we've got rain.
Yeah.
God, I wasn't sweating for nothing. Alright, so we're just adding some more water.
Are you yelling my name?
No.
Oh. I'm hearing things.
Well, you're getting old. Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, okay, lady.
How old will you be on
I
Monday?
said that you were 23 today and your mum got up. Because you're only 22.
Exactly. I thought I was 21 the other day. I was like, I'm still 21.
Oh, look, there's lightning. How good of you to bring a storm for the class, Naomi.
Yeah.
That's... I'll put that on your resume, just like I'll put videography on mine.
Yeah, you're definitely the one that edits the videos for our reels. So I'm just coming in. I'm just adding in our light blue. We're doing this one a bit faster because we've already done one. Yeah, that works. We know what we're doing. It's basically a cookie cutter recipe. And then, well, that one that dries. We're going to come back over here. Add more pigment again to a few of these areas. I am fastening up because we are likely to lose internet very soon. Oh no, there goes the rain. It's done. Okay. Oh, no. Call that too soon. I'm pretty sure it wasn't it. Yeah, the storm's definitely at our place. So I'm just coming in. And now that we've got that there, I now think what we need is a few flicks of white maybe. And then, or we might come in with some of our Uncharted Marine Distress Spray. And this will just add another bevel to it, I think. Nice. So we're just adding it in between our starfish, kind of like in the center areas of it. And then spray over a little bit of water. Tip just a tiny bit. Tip just a tiny bit that way and in, and then oh, there we go. And then there we go. I feel like that added a new level to it. Send it our way, please. Oh, it can go your way, Cheryl, all you like. I wish I could send you the rain. Right. And we're going to come in with some white paint that I've just put down here and our fan brush. Now, a few of you said that you were having trouble with flicking, so this is how much paint I put on. It's pretty thick. And then hold it in the water for about 5 seconds. Take out, dip back in, take out, dip back in, take out. Position and just and there we go. Then we're going to come and heat this up. So when it dries, it goes a bit lighter / muted. Okay. And as you saw, I didn't just hold the heat tool in one place and wait for it to solidly dry. I kept on moving it. And the reason for that is then we get bits like here where you get like outlines of where the ink was. And it just kind of adds to that texture. And has it seeped through to the other side? No, it has not. Oh, look at that. Anyway, so we got that way there. Now, I do like that. I like how simple it is. I think it's really nice. All I reckon we probably need is maybe the word starfish there. What do you think? I reckon a simple starfish. I don't want to add glitter to it. And there's a few reasons why I actually like how the has like got the effect, and now we've got the watercolor and the distress ink to really mix and make these different like accents, and then the white, because the ink still underneath was still a little bit wet, the white flicks has like melded into it but stayed the same because they're still really thick. So maybe just a simple starfish word. And let me just grab out my little tuckings. I've got this one here. I think this is, yeah, I think that's the right one. And to make this easier, so then we don't have to re-lift it up, because like I said, our ink is still pretty dry underneath there. What we're going to come and do is we're just gonna grab a little bit of our gel medium again. Put that down. Okay. F I. Oh dear, we run out of glue on the page. We're doing this so then we don't have to re-lift up the letters again. Right. And then S H. And I'm going to lift this up to show you because you can't really see them down there. So that's our word there, starfish. And so I think you can see it just a little bit more clear. What we're going to come and do is with our watercolor first, we're just going to come in create an outline. And then but adding some of that uncharted marine just adds that extra layer. And then think it looks nice there. What do you think? You reckon we're done? I know this is a very simple page. I did say it was going to be quite quick because of the storm. We've had one go through, but we still have another one on the radar. So I kind of want to finish this off with the second one because we've kind of caught it lucky in the first one with the internet holding up. But I don't know if we're going to have the second one, and if the second one will do it. So, you know, fingers crossed it won't, but you never know. So I think it looks quite nice. So it's a starfish word there, and then all the different. So by adding watercolor and the distress ink together, they've blended, but not quite as much as what they would have if we just used watercolor. And then with the white flecks on top, it's really accented it. And by using that Neo paint at the bottom, we actually had something to go back from to mute. So we had a really bright background to start with. So that means that we could go straight in with dark colors, which is really nice. So thank you for coming. That's tonight's class. We are back tomorrow night with me on Open Facebook and on our YouTubes to use the new Flower Power color cuts that I've designed with some something to make a page. Goodness knows what we're going to make. Who knows? That's at 6:30 p.m. Queensland time. And then on Saturday, we're back sometime between 8 and 10 because we never hop on at the same time, or 8 to 11, for our weekly roundup. Retreat kits for our double virtual retreat is going out this Friday and next Monday and Tuesday. I might put some sneak peeks up on social media if you want to have a look at those. And I think that's about everything. So thank you for coming. Thank you for lasting through the rain. Sorry if the recording dropped out at yours or anything like that. If you're watching this later, thank you for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow night again. So have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Bye.